the new sewer from the house on the street?
You know, I'm not entirely sure on that. Good afternoon, this is Raymond with Raymac Incorporated. Today's Wednesday, March 9th, 2016. I'm here at 6227 Southwest 32nd Avenue, and we're going to go ahead and inspect the sewer. We were here previously. We did find pieces of the cast iron pipe inside the sewer, which was causing significant backup into the house whenever they use the laundry facilities as well as upstairs toilet. So we're going to gain access through a 3-inch ABS cleanout attached to a cast iron stack.
Looks pretty clear.
This is exactly where we started to see cast iron pieces before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zero out my foot counter.
Is it cast iron or galvanized?
That's cast iron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is all cast iron pipe here.
All right, cool. It's going down.
So we got water coming from the laundry tub here.
What's the white stuff?
This is the inside of your cast iron
like
pipe.
That kind of stuff.
That's probably toilet paper or lint or something.
Okay.
So now we're transitioning over to the new ABS, which is free at servicing the downstairs here, and we'll pick up some of the downstairs bathroom fixtures here. But all the way through here, we were seeing cast iron pieces.
That looks like a liner or something.
No, this is all ABS pipe.
It is, okay.
So here we have a tie-in coming from the left that is probably something in the newer bathroom there. Now we're heading down. We're going to level out. Okay, here's some cast iron.
Just that little piece right there.
We're going to let that drain down so
Maybe
we can
that
take a
was
look
just
at
the
it.
one piece that was just floated down. What the heck is that?
That's toilet paper. That's what happens when the toilet paper meets that cast iron. It'll start... Oh, no, that's actually a piece of the pipe right there.
Is that a big chunk?
It's fairly sizable.
Think you can get it out of here?
I'm going to try right now.
It's just, well, the pipe's big. It doesn't look
It's
that
4-inch
big.
pipe.
That's 4 inches?
Yes.
So this is probably like an inch, maybe?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
turn on that
really,
sink, too.
that's really isn't on it. No, apparently it's the one up
So flush, go through that door, and go ahead and flush that toilet through there.
Well, it's not this one either. He said it's on the upstairs. That's the only one we have a problem with.
Oh, right, this wise in at the concrete outside the house, right? All the new stuff downstairs?
That's the place.
Yeah, if you don't mind, please. Just go ahead and flush the toilet, let's see. Oh, it's on it, I can hear it. There it is. Oh, that's upstairs. Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah, it was that. The upstairs was one.
Hopefully that was clean.
Oh.
Got a little water, so watch your step here.
Where did it come from? Oh, from there.
So that is attached to here.
That is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he just flushed, and here's our water right here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Looks like it went.
All right, I was able to move that.
Okay. Good.
So now we're in larger diameter 6-inch concrete pipe.
Oh, wow. Is this old pipe or
This
new?
is original to the house.
This is the old sewage line?
Yes, ma'am.
The same, it's all broken up?
So this is why they were trying to sell you a new sewer. You got root intrusions right here
Okay.
coming in through either side of the pipe.
Wow.
So whenever you have roots and dirt, a lot of this is dirt too. You have a separation in the pipe, and whenever water passes over this area, it's going to draw that dirt in, allow water to escape out.
Yeah, you can see it all floating around in there.
But I'm not here to sell you a new sewer today.
Well, we can't afford one anyway, so. But we'd love to be able to do it. I mean.
Here's some more root intrusions.
Yeah, this is an old.
Yeah, this is original to the house.
Yeah. And how many feet is it? I mean, it doesn't look too bad, does it?
It's going to be bad in the next couple of years.
Is it really?
Yeah, and we have more. This is just,
wow.
what year was the house built? 50s?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been sitting in the ground since
Yeah.
they built the house. The concrete pipe came in 3-foot sections, so every 3 feet you have a joint, which is a potential, as it ages,
Yeah, a place for stuff
potential
to
point
come
of
in.
failure.
Right, right. It looks like it gets way small, too. Right there? Is that much smaller?
No, it's still staying 6-inch, but it is reducing down in size because of these
stuff.
root intrusions.
Yeah, and they're all over. So, do we have to dig up the backyard to do this?
The way it looks right now, to replace the sewer, we could use what's called the pipe bursting method, and essentially all that requires is one hole up near the house.
There's a bunch right there. Wow. Ooh.
I think this is our main right here.
Oh, that's the main. Looks like it turns to the left.
Yep, that's the connection to the main. So this is what they call the Y-head connection, and this is fairly deteriorated.
Mm-hmm.
This is where your sewer meets the city sewer.
Oh.
This is where your responsibility would end, is right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to draw back the camera.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize for the water. I forgot this was open.
Yes, mm-hmm.
It's from when you flush that upstairs
So
toilet.
that toilet's on it, and the upstairs toilet is
Yep.
on it.
Matter of fact, can you go flush that toilet around the corner there?
I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. All this is new, but...
I think we got it out of there.
Yeah, I think that first toilet flush that hit it from here.
Yep.
Got it blasted.
Yeah, everything's connected. I can.
Was that one on it?
Yeah,
Yep.
you can hear it running
I
by.
can
and
hear
you
it.
should be able to see the water coming here pretty quick. There it goes.
So everything's
Everything
connected.
is connected?
Yep.
Who knew that? I did not know that.
The only problem you're going to have is in the next few years, we're going to have to get him back out here, hydro scrub the line, maybe get the cable out the roots, hydro scrub the line. It'll buy you some time. It won't fix anything.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to fix these kind of problems is to get a new sewer.
Yeah, if we get rid of that, if we scrub out the roots, though, then we just got big old holes in there, right?
Possibly, yes.
Right now,
It's
blocking all
kind of
the-
helping to block the sewer a little bit.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, I guess we need an estimate on what it's going to do to, what do we got to spend to get a new sewage pipe?
The main was what, 54?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right at 54.
Well, right now it's still a good candidate for pipe bursting.
Yep.
Which is,
So we, oh, no,
blowing it up or something.
it's sitting right here.
But it's so small, it's like not even that big. What could that do? That couldn't catch so much poo and...
Well, it's going to catch paper.
Here, let me see what happens. I'm going to flush some
We
toilet.
don't even really use that much paper in our toilet, to be honest with you.
Oh, there's no toilet paper down
Here,
here.
I'll get you some. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty conservative that way.
I don't even know if your jetter would get that out of there. I mean, it's not going to move it enough.
And it's a piercer with 4 jets back. So
Right,
it's
so it's just going to bounce it back. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
The good news is we're seeing a lot less
Yeah.
pipe pieces in there.
Oh yeah, I mean, that one chunk didn't look that big either compared to the pipe. And you think that's the one that we first saw? It kind of moved down a little bit?
Yep.
So what's the story about making its way on down eventually? I mean, if we don't use a bunch
I
of
didn't
toilet
get the
paper.
toilet paper to go through on that flush, but I'm going to try to get it to hang up on it and then maybe get a wall of water behind it. We can kind of chase it out of there maybe.
Yeah, there's no paper coming down yet.
No, it's all still sitting here and didn't flush through.
Oh, it didn't.
So you can see the thickness
Mm-hmm.
of that pipe.
Mm-hmm.
That's telling me that's too thick for it to just break right off the pipe.
Oh.
So
So
because it's that thick, the pipe
Mhm.
wall is that thick, I think this is just construction-related debris.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just something that got in, was in the pipes already, and it just kind of made
But
it
90% of that of the pipe pieces that we originally saw
Mhm.
are gone.
Yeah, what Jeff said when he first looked at it, it was just, you couldn't even see through the stuff.
Yeah, there's quite a bit in there.
But then the second guy, Steven, he he was telling us that the PVC was broken, and that, and then he said everything about that you said with the root stuff too. He said that all that stuff too, and he said you got to redo the sewage line. He said that's really, you don't need any kind of epoxy or anything. You just need to redo your sewage line.
It didn't grab it, did it, Ray?
Nope.
No, well, a little bit maybe. No. Huh. And a lot of the neighbors have said that the city part of the sewer, is that it right there? Just right there in front of it? But that piece is not big enough to collect a bunch of toilet paper.
Well, now that we got it out of the 4-inch,
Uh-huh.
and it's in the 6-inch, it's not big enough to block the sewer.
Right. Unless we were flushing t-shirts down there.
Yeah. Do you have children that flush?
We don't,
Okay.
no. I guess we just need to find out. Said that if we did epoxy these things, that we wouldn't have any more use for our sewage or the drain.
Well, then they're not.
They were going to line through them without tucking back in?
I don't know. It just said if we did that, or if you get that done, you're not going to be able to use your drain or your sewage on your drain.
The only reason that we originally contacted Apollo is they're one of two companies in town that offer the liner service. And the guy who does sales had a kid and apparently couldn't return phone calls for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You want to flush that toilet again?
Yeah. The problem is it doesn't fill when you're running that, right?
Is that?
Oh, really?
It's still, now it's getting filled.
So
Is that just sticks and stones back there?
No, that's a joint right there. This is all just exposed aggregate, so the interior surface of your sewer is quite rough already.
Mm-hmm.
So it is gonna want to hold on to material. It's not going to move material as efficiently.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
that moved it down.
Yeah.
The paper, not the metal.
Mm-hmm.
A little piece of paper on it, not much.
So, while it's not big enough to actually block the 6-inch pipe, it is big enough to where we're really not going to be able to move it with the jetter.
Mm-hmm.
Reason being is the jetter head itself, it's got one piercing jet that fires forward and then 4 more jets that fire backwards. So as we advance the hose down
It'll
through
just
the
go back
system,
and forth.
it'll just bounce it back into the ABS.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Oh well. Well, let us know what we gotta do for the sewer, I guess. We'll try to figure that out. But it looks like we're good, right? You don't really
Well,
need to do
ideally,
much.
I'd like to see that piece out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna go get my locator.
Where is that? I was going to wonder where that spot is.
I think if push comes to shove, we could just do a spot repair here, just to get that metal out of there.
Really? You
Yeah.
could get that out from outside?
Well, we'd have to dig down and crack open the pipe, remove that section of pipe, get the metal pieces out, and then put in additional ABS, and then do our positive connection to the concrete pipe. Let me get my locator and I'll walk you through it.
Okay, well, I don't know if we want to do anything yet.
No. Like I said, I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm just
Yeah.
here to give you the information you need so you and your husband can make some informed decisions.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it out the backyard?
Yeah.
problem.
Oh, he's already been scoping it, huh?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Don't you go outside, huh, Amy?
Hi, Matt.
Don't you go outside. No.
Oh, she's fine. She's just coming to say hi. Don't go outside though, Lou. It looks good. Looks really good. We gotta have a new sewage line, but I think we flushed it out.
Did they already do it?
No, he said he was gonna try. There's like one piece, like right there,
Uh-huh. Hey,
a little
come
piece
here.
like that,
Come here, you.
and he said he could locate it right now and just bust it open, grab it out, and put a new piece of PVC. But I don't think we want to do that yet because we gotta talk about this sewage line. Jeff and I have to figure out what we're gonna do.
Well, how so?
It's gone. It's a goner, but we need to figure out how we're gonna do that.
So they think they can just shove a liner? I mean,
He said he was gonna go with his locator and find where the chunk is,
uh-huh.
and just
Well, you know, there's
dig
a
down.
chunk. There's a chunk in there that I thought possibly that could be in there from when we tore this out.
Yeah, he said it was just construction. That's all. But the big stuff that first guy saw,
Uh-huh.
it's not there. It's gone. It's
Oh,
all-
it is.
it's all
Okay,
gone.
well, that's what I saw.
Yeah,
that's what I
no,
wanted to come
we're
about.
good. We're good.
So have you been having problems backing up?
No, we just flushed this one, that one, the one upstairs, and turned on the water, and everything goes down. It's fine. It's clear as a bell.
Well, then,
We're good.
you know
We're all
what?
good.
I wouldn't do anything with it until you have to.
Right. Yeah.
What difference does this make?
No.
You know what I mean? I
No,
mean, so
yeah.
you're leaching a tiny bit into the ground.
Well, it's all full of roots, so he
Well,
was,
see, I never saw anything past the house.
Right.
So-
Yeah. You guys weren't there.
So we're only 2.7 deep right here. It's out your back door where you see that black pipe coming up from the
Oh,
ground.
that's where it is?
Yep.
Oh, really? That close? Can you go down into that pipe and grab it, or is it too big?
No.
So that's at the edge of the house.
Yep.
Is that the Franco that we put on that cement?
Yep.
So that one little piece right there, is that
Right
it?
there.
Mm-hmm. Just a small little
That's
piece.
it's probably about like that big.
Oh, fuck, don't worry about it. Really, honestly. To dig it all up.
Maybe another small piece right there,
There's another chunk.
and that's
Have you
it.
blown these out? Have you blown it out yet?
No, it's going to be a little too big to be moving through the system.
So see, we got all that root damage stuff going on.
But now, here's the thing that doesn't make sense. When they told you, oh, we would have to cut off your laundry and everything to replace the pipe, they can do the pipe liner from outside forward, because your sewer is going to go down the hill towards the ravine there.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
So we can't get any excavation equipment.
Right, no,
So what they would need to do, blow that liner all the way through here.
Oh, you can blow a liner into old cast iron
That's what it's
pipe?
designed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. But what about the tree trunks and stuff? Won't they still keep growing on it?
No.
They'll ream those up.
Yeah,
don't they?
yeah. It'll get cabled out
Yeah.
prior to blowing in the liner.
And it's one solid piece of pipe essentially once it's installed and cured out. So you don't have any joints for roots to grow into it.
And the only reason that
that
we're
is
seeing root
possibly-
intrusions is because this is organic pipe material,
Right.
and it's very porous.
So there's
the main.
The city, yeah.
So what they would do is they would just blow that liner all the way to this point here,
Mm-hmm.
and then inject it with the resin, and that's what hardens it and makes it form a pipe.
Okay. How many feet do you think that is?
It's about 34 or 37 feet,
37
because we're at 54 right here,
Okay.
Yeah, we're 16.
and we're about 27 from this point to the transition to concrete.
Okay. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it's just old and worn out.
Like me.
So 17 to 54, so right around 40 feet.
Okay.
30,
I think
34 feet.
the guy said it was like $100 a foot to
$100
do the epoxy.
a foot?
That's what he said.
It's pretty expensive.
That's way expensive.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
especially
Well,
considering
what's
the
that?
time it took for him to get back
He
to
has
us.
a trip
Yeah.
charge, he has a mold fee too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they charge a certain amount just to show up, and then $100 a foot.
Right, I don't even know how they're gonna get to it from the ravine, it drops straight down.
Well, that's the
Well, they'll
thing
go
that's,
through the clean out outside.
Yeah, that's
That
their
black
hangout.
black
Because,
pipe?
yeah, because that's where
Oh.
Roto-Rooter's going, well, we'll have to put a clean out there. I was in the bid, and I'm like, what? There's a clean out there?
Oh, well, okay, good to know,
but
All right.
just as a liner guy,
Mm-hmm.
He used to do
I
that.
would recommend digging it up again
Mm-hmm.
and blowing 6-inch liner into that 6-inch concrete. Because if you're accessing it through the 4-inch clean out,
You gotta reduce
then
down to
you're
4.
reducing down to 4-inch, whereas it's
Oh, I'm
only
with you,
two.
I'm with you.
It's
I'm
only
with you.
2.5 feet deep. Dig it
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you can blow 6-inch liner and leave that diameter of that pipe alone, and you're not.
One guy with a
clean
shovel
out.
can expose that in an hour.
Yeah, no, I know
You mean
exactly
leave
where
the
it's at.
clean out 4 inches and
Yeah,
start
yeah.
getting it
Basically,
down.
leave your transition from 4 to 6 the same,
Okay.
but dig it up and have 6-inch liner shot in the concrete, and don't mess with the 4-inch side of it.
Okay, yeah, that makes
We
sense.
know right where that's at.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
So
Okay.
if you choose to go that route,
Mm-hmm.
we can certainly act as project manager to make sure they're not here hosing you and taking you guys off at the knee and doing upcharges
Oh,
and
no,
all
no,
that.
we're not going with any of those guys.
Yeah.
No.
So we're not worried about these little chunks. That great big chunk
That-
that I saw is gone.
It's gone.
It's gone,
See,
yeah.
I
and
think
there's-
90%
that
of
might
that
have
material.
been, that might have been when we tried to take the stack out.
I'm thinking it's construction debris.
Yeah, I think
Instead
so,
of
too, 'cause
deteriorating pipe.
there was no way that we could
Yeah.
plug that before we
No.
took it out.
So everything's out of the 4-inch. There's 2 pieces in the 6-inch. Like you've been saying, you haven't had any trouble for, what, a week, 2 weeks?
Oh, like a month. It's been
So
a long
I
time.
think
I mean,
this
Jeff
is
did
good
an
for now.
extra large poo the other day, and a little bit of drainage came down here.
That's all on camera.
But,
I'm really
you gotta,
happy
you
with
gotta
that.
keep that
That's
stuff
awesome.
downstairs or outside.
That's awesome.
We can't have that on the floor.
So, figure $100 a foot. We'll just call it 40 feet. Their setup
$4,000.
fee is about $250.
No, I think I could research it, but I think they don't mob for, I could see, well, this is 40 feet of liner, 6-inch liner, it's probably in there, I would guess 45 to 55 range,
Yeah.
total cost.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Well.
That's a lot
add for
cheaper than
incidentals, let's just say 6,000.
Mhm.
High end.
Mhm.
So now you know what your expected cost should be.
Mhm.
Not saying it won't go, up from there. Depends on what happens with supply market and all that stuff. But
Mhm.
for now, I think you have a viable sewer. You haven't been having any problems. Our corporate partner, Clogbusters, they're working on actually getting that liner equipment.
Mhm.
So in the next, hopefully, 6 to 8 months,
Oh, okay.
we'll see that happen. We can actually offer that service directly to you.
Oh, cool.
And that'll help protect you against any kind of
And I don't think it'll be
shady.
100 a foot.
No, I think it's
Cool.
going to be a little bit
Yeah.
lower
That'd
than
be
that.
120.
Yeah.
There you
Right,
go.
6 months
Yeah.
from now. All right, well, you left your card then upstairs?
I'll get you one.
Okay, great. Well, that's
So
cool.
where's the section right here? This is,
I'm in the vertical.
well, the one where we were having, where it's so deteriorated right underneath here.
It's right at. I'm right at the bottom of the stack here.
Oh, I see.
Now,
Yours right in there somewhere?
So that doesn't look, I mean,
No.
it's bad, but it's not
it-
that bad.
it's not horrible, and the reason I say that is we don't have heavy-duty channeling in the flow path.
I don't see anything that looks so bad about that.
I'm not seeing
Bad
any
at all. I mean,
holes.
that could
There's
be-
not
a lot
any
of that
cracks.
could just be gook.
The guy, I mean, the first guy
It's just
told us
scale
that
buildup
it was
from
all,
natural rust.
Yeah.
yeah, the first guy told us that it was all caving in, that those chunks were just dropping off of it. And I don't know what, maybe he was seeing leaves or something that we flushed down. I just don't know what he was seeing.
No, this is just natural rust and scale.
Yeah,
I mean, like I said, the pipe's original to the house.
yeah.
And so it's gotten a lot of years of use.
Mhm.
Yep, here's your connection.
Mhm.
See, because if it would have been totally shoddy, I mean, we would have known when we made this
Yeah,
cut
when you
right
cut
there.
that, you would have
It
seen
would
that
have
pipe
just,
wall
it would
down
have
to
just
nothing.
gone like this. It would
Yeah.
have imploded on us when we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Because I
did
was
it.
here, Mike and I did that
Yeah.
Just cut it
together.
with a Sawzall or snap cut it?
I think he said he snap cut
I
it.
think
he
in a-
snap
in a-
cut it.
in a
This
rough
looks
or
clean
something.
enough for a snap cutter to
I think
me.
Mike
Yeah.
did it.
Then snap cutting that puts some pressure on a pipe.
Well, and it would've caved.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would've cracked back.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
wouldn't have got a clean snap. Snapped all off the pipes.
Okay, good.
I think you're good to go.
Yeah, I do
Nothing to
too.
worry about here.
I do too.
You know, just monitor how the system's working for you. You know, just continue to
And
use your
that's the
system.
part, you just passed the part from the yard, right?
What? No,
Yeah, out.
I'm out.
Oh, okay.
I'm right here.
We're
It's
looking.
all black, okay.
There's a picture of you. What are you doing in the sewer, Amy?
Well, you know, I chase turds, so.
Trying to keep my boyfriend from doing an extra large.